So we are live here at the Celebrity Musician Tent at the 8-track 24-hour relay here at Portland International Raceway. And we're with Sam Coombs, the lead singer of Quasi. And Sam, that was a rocking show with a very enthusiastic crowd. How do you feel after that performance today?
I feel all right. It was nice to see people out in the hot, burning sun. Still having a good time.
Now we're here with United by Media reporter Laddie Reed, sponsored by Gresham Ford. And Laddie, what questions do you have for Sam?
What kind of car do you drive?
What kind of car do you drive?
Well, we have a Ford Club Wagon van.
Yeah.
You like Ford? You're a Ford guy?
No, why?
It's American made.
No, why? Why?
Advertise.
He's sponsored by Gresham Ford.
That makes sense. Yeah, well, we love our Club Wagon. We take it all over the country. My family, we have just a Toyota, a small car. Because,
Laddie likes the American-made cars.
Yeah.
Well, one of our United by Media reporters, Sam Beagle, a huge fan of your music, and he was kind of educating me on you guys. And I guess it's been a little while since you guys have played here in the Portland area. Is that right?
I guess it's been a couple months, 3 months. We've done a couple little things here and there, but we're gonna start playing a lot more.
Where?
In a couple months.
Where?
Well, we're not gonna play Portland very much because we're gonna go on tour. We'll play the whole United States, going overseas, but we'll play a couple of Portland shows during that time too. Starting in a couple months, over the next few months, we'll be around.
Where?
Where overseas?
Where are you going to play in Portland?
Well, in Portland we're playing, I think the show is at Doug Fir, but actually, I'm not sure. But it's a pretty good bet.
Yeah. And Sam wanted to know who your musical influences are.
Oh, I used to be influenced by different bands when I was young, but I'm old now. I'm more influenced by, I don't know, just how I feel at 2 in the morning when I can't, when I have a song in my head, or walking around, looking at people walking down the street. Those are the main influences. Like, the learning stage is over for me, really. I've settled into a kind of a plateau, and I don't really. I remember I have so many influences, but most of them now are just like talking to people like you. I could easily be influenced by that next week, if I happen to write a song or something.
Well, I hear that we have the most influences if you have a couple of beers, and then you think about us. You got to mix those two. See?
Yeah. Well, I guess time will tell.
Sounds good. And how did you guys come up with your name?
Well, when we first started 20 years ago, the idea was not to have it a real band. It was more like a quasi band. Like every time we played with different people, and we played different songs. So there was no continuity like you would have in a band. And that was it. But then we threw that concept out, and we just kept playing, and we kept the name.
So at first you probably didn't think you were going to be around for 20 years, huh?
No. I didn't think I'd be alive for 20 years, but one day you wake up like, whoa, I'm still alive. You know how it is.
Yep.
Old man now.
Old man now.
Yeah,
Any last questions, Laddie?
Nope.
You good? Okay, thank you, Sam.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Take care.